Alright, so I got my black eyed peas back on. I picked them. I rinsed them good. I bring it to a boil, let it sit for a minute, poured that off, added some more water, bring it to a boil, let it sit, and now I'm finna bring it to another boil. Since I didn't do an overnight soak, this is how we're going to soften up the beans and get them ready for cooking. It's gonna be a minute. That's my smoked turkey necks over there. They're gonna take a minute too before they real good and tender, because I'm gonna add them smoked turkey necks in my greens. So this is what I do with my greens. I'm gonna bag the door. Turn it off. So I heated up some oil. That thing crazy. I'm gonna take these greens and I'm gonna add it in. Thin pot heat up so quick, so it don't take no time for that oil to heat up. But you always step back if it's doing a little popping noise if you got one of these pots. And I'm gonna turn that heat back on. I hate when this do this. You do it every time. Every time. Give me my little paper I had earlier. I had to do it for the other side. Now I gotta do it for this side. Okay, so let me turn it on. That, see what I'm talking about? Crazy. That ain't crazy. So I'm gonna let this cook down. And when I do this, I also lightly season it with my seasonings of choice, of course. But I'm gonna let that oil cook down. Help cook this down. So I tender it. I don't use baking pan, lard, or nothing like that. I use a little olive oil. I prefer olive oil as my fat for my grains to help bring it down. When this first part cooks down, I'm going to take this out and I'm going to do the next bit. And then put it all back together and let it cook. And it helps the cook process to be shorter than it normally would if you just cook it in plain water, in the water or the broth or whatever you use in the seasoning. I like to use a little more healthy oil in my greens, and I'm going to season it. Lightly season it first, and then I'm going to go over it and season it a little bit more than all of it together. Because when you put the water in, the water dilutes the seasoning. So therefore, you got to season it a little more. And I don't put salt in my greens until I'm done. I just use the other flavors I like, and then I do salt at the very end when I'm